Too many Christians live life with no sense of purpose because you don't understand you're living in the era of redemption. But if you understood you're living in the era of redemption, your days will be more meaningful, your prayers will be more meaningful, your time will be more meaningful. You'll serve, give, and pray with more purpose if you understand that the end is coming. 4, on the other side of redemption, number 4, consummation. That's what the scripture teaches us. That is, watch, the end of all things as we know it. Friends, that is right around the corner, in which the Lord will put in his return, and he will bring upon the earth a fierce sword upon the earth to separate. I'm telling you, those who did not know him from those who do. That is the next window that is coming, consummation. And then the last leg of biblical worldview, new creation. See, this is important because so many of you spend all your time trying to create utopia down here. You're mad because you don't have the house that you want, or you may not get married, or you may not blah, 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 and all this other stuff. And you spend all this time begging God for all this stuff. And what too many American Christians are doing, you're trying to create utopia now. When the Lord did not call you to create utopia now, he called you to be busy because we're in the era of redemption. Utopia is coming in the new life. See, y'all don't want to hear that. That's why everybody on social media is trying to build monuments to themselves. And you be mad at God thinking that he exists to make you happy. The Lord does not exist to make you happy. The Lord is trying to make you holy. And some of you're frustrated with the Lord for what prayers he has not answered, but the Lord is not in the business of creating utopia for Christians here. Let me just say this, parenthetically insert. There's some of you be crying about stuff the Lord won't answer. He intends not to answer some of your prayers around your suffering, because it is your pain and your suffering that makes you long for a life that is better than this one. The Lord would be unwise and cruel to make everything in your life perfect, because if everything in your life was perfect, you will have no desire for a better place. So he leaves on his children a certain sprinkle of suffering, a certain sprinkle of disappointment, a certain sprinkle of unanswered prayers. Why did this loved one die? Why am I dealing with the sickness? How come you won't heal this right now? Why do I got tinnitus in my left ear and I am afraid of silence? Because I had to retrain myself how to think, pray, and write sermons with that noise in my left ear from the audio injury I got 2 years ago that Lord has not healed. Right? Why am I counseling somebody from my church 2 nights ago who prayed with all of her heart for her loved one to be spared from death and cancer, and he died? And I had to remind her, well, listen, all of this suffering we're dealing right now is to point us to the fact that there is something better coming. You would not have any desire for eternity if everything was good down here.